Kal Halayim La Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai Bahashem Rakha Kwadash. I'd like to say thanks to Yahweh for giving us His only begotten Son, who only died for Israelites, His people, which are the Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and the confusion of faces that look like the other nations but are from the seed of Israel. Alright, so we're going to go and look at a little article right here. Russia to supply S-300 to Syria with 2 weeks after Il-20 downing during Israel raid. So, as we know, there is a conflict in the Middle East right now, and that's a big machine of war. Look at how big it is. And in those tubes, there's missiles. We're going to read about this. First, let's get some scripture. Always get some scripture. Matthew 24:1. And Yahushua went out and departed from the temple, and his disciples came to him for to shew him buildings of the temple. So right now, there's a lot of architecture going on, resembling Rome and Greece and all the civilizations that were wicked. And Yahushua said unto them, See ye not all these things? Verily I say unto you, there shall not be left there one stone upon another that shall not be thrown down. And with this machine, those it can shoot down missiles. Well, let's just get into the information I have ready. All right, let's see. The S-300, NATO reporting name SA-10 Grumble, is a series of initially Soviet and later Russian long-range surface-to-air missile system produced by MPO Almaz. Based on the initial S-300P version, the S-300 system was developed to defend against aircraft and cruise missiles for Soviet air defense forces. Subsequently, variations were developed to intercept ballistic missiles. So it's an air defense system. Since there was a shooting of a Russian Il-20, Russia's giving, we're not giving them, probably making a little deal to have these air defense systems in place in Syria, where the devil keeps fucking shooting shit down. Well, they're both the devil, but let's read a little bit of this article. Within 2 weeks, Russia will do Damascus, and Damascus is in the scriptures. For you people that say that the scriptures isn't real, it tells you where it's at. The neighbors of Damascus. Delivered to Damascus an S-300 air defense system previously suspended on a request by Israel. It comes as a part of responding to the downing of a Russian Il-20 plane and an Israeli air raid on Syria. So those Israelis up to no good. Moscow accused Tel Aviv of failing to inform Russia about its impending attack on targets in Syria, which resulted in a downing of the Russian electronic warfare aircraft by Syrian return fire. Russian President Vladimir Putin ordered the Defense Ministry to take several measures in response to the incident, the ministry said in a statement on Monday. Alright, let's go back a little bit, which resulted in a downing of a Russian electronic warfare aircraft by Syrian return fire. So the story is there was F-16 from, and those are still pretty good, from Israel, because F-16 is an American jet. It's pretty fast. So the Slovakia, the Amalekites, there we go, used the F-16 to make that Syrian whatever they were using for as a defense system shoot down the Il-20 somehow. But let's take a look at some more of this story. Look at that dude, don't look happy. Arguably, the most concerning thing for Israel will be the delivery of the an S-300 anti-aircraft system, which will boost Syria's capabilities to deny Israel access to its airspace. And if they can't be over the air of Syria, they can't bomb Syria. The system was purchased by Damascus several years ago, but never delivered because the fake state of Israel is a little bitch. Okay, now let's get some scriptures. Alright. This is Joel 3:2. I will also gather all nations and bring them down into the valley of Jehoshaphat, and will plead with them there for my people and for my heritage Israel, whom they have scattered among the nations and parted my land. They have cast lots for my people, and have given a boy for an harlot, and sold a girl for wine, that they might drink. So they're doing all kinds of wickedness, these Amalekites. Alright. And those S-300s, they're gonna be used, and they're gonna start that war. This is Revelation 13:11. And I beheld another beast coming up out of the earth, and he had two horns like a lamb, and he spake as a dragon. So that's a person with authority, and he was giving war orders. So that could be, anybody who is a Edomite in charge of the world right now. Like, what's the name, Netanyahu. He didn't want that S-300 delivered a long time ago, so he postponed it and then did his little thing, but now he won't be able to. And also along with Trump and all the other elite, Revelation 13:12, and he exercised all the power of the first beast before him, and caused the earth and them which dwell therein to worship the first beast, whose deadly wound was healed. That's the Roman Empire, with their basically the New World Order. And he did wonders, so that he maketh fire come down from heaven on the earth in the sight of men. And that's those missiles. Alright. S-300 is a relatively modern system capable of engaging targets at a range of up to 250 kilometers. Syria's current anti-craft systems are older models that did not stop Israel from attacking targets on Syrian territory. So now they're getting the new stuff. They're getting their new stuff. Alright? So, alright. It's going to be up here pretty soon. Alright. And Yahushua answered and said unto them, Take heed that no man deceive. Well, let's get that one too. Matthew 24:3. And as he sat up on the Mount of Olives, the disciples came unto him privately, saying, Tell us, when shall these things be? Because they wanted to know when the apostles wanted to know when the end of the world would be, and what is the sign of thy coming and the end of the world. And Yahushua answered and said unto them, Take heed that no man deceive you, for many shall come in my name, saying, I am Mashiach, and shall deceive many. So right now there's many Israelite camps preaching the Bible. There's a lot of Edomites preaching the Bible. So this is those times. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. And it's my favorite thing to prophesy about. The Third World War that's coming up right now, because look at all these things that are happening right now. And how I said that these things would happen. Look at, they're gathering up. The military will also supply better control systems to Syrian air defense troops, which are only supplied to the Russian Armed Forces. Defense Chief Sergei Shoigu elaborated. This will allow integration of Syrian and Russian military assets. Syrian and Russian military assets. Okay, let's go back to the scripture right here. So Syria and Russia, right? I will also gather, this is Joel 3 and 2, I will also gather all the nations and will bring them down into the valley of Jehoshaphat, and will plead with them there for my people and for my heritage, Israel, whom they have scattered among the nations and parted my land. So, for all you people say that the Bible's not true, calling Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, the internet God, all your blasphemies, everything's gonna be told up. You're gonna get the bill and you're gonna have to pay it. You're gonna have to pay it. And look at, all these things have to happen. They're gonna happen. They're gonna happen because you scattered the people and you broke up the land. You Edomites through different captivities and different rulers of your kingdoms, because the different rulers represent. Come on, man. All right, let's see. You guys can see that, man. Well, still, because your house side. Okay, all right. So now we're going back over here. So I did. I guess I hit the wrong button the wrong way. So let's see. Look right here. And there was given unto him a mouth speaking great things and blasphemies, and power was given unto him to continue for 42 months. So that's a certain amount of time, a certain amount of captivities, like Alexander the Greek, Antiochus Epiphanes, Babylonian captivity, all these Egyptian captivity, Syrian captivity, because all those things happened and in history. So there it is. So with that, I'm going to say, Kal Halayim, Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai, B'Hashem Rahakadash, double honors to the Apostle of GMS, and salutations to Akim around the world preaching this truth and sincerity.